Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out Fiverr and you're wondering, hey, is this a great way for me to start making some money on the side? This is the gig economy that we're living in right now. Is this a good freelance website? I'm going to review Fiverr. I'm going to show you both on the buyer and the seller side what this website looks like and whether it's worth your time, okay? So Fiverr is basically a freelancing website, all right? And you can come onto Fiverr and you can basically buy a whole bunch of different services, everything from graphic design to digital marketing to virtual assistants to programming to lifestyle to trends. Literally, they sell everything, all right? And the reason why it was called Fiverr was because when it first started, every single gig that you bought would cost $5, but Fiverr's been around for a while now, and so some of the gigs can be a little bit more expensive, okay? And they can basically charge anything they want. So it's no longer $5. Some gigs are still pretty affordable. They can be around $10, but most of the time they can go upwards of $50, $100, $500 sometimes, depending on what you're trying to do. All right. Now I've used Fiverr a lot. If you come into my order section here, I've literally spent tens of thousands of dollars buying different services on Fiverr. You can see here I've had over I've purchased over 1,133 jobs. Okay, so personally I've used Fiverr a lot, and you can see my latest purchase on them was on May the 2nd, but I use them for lots of different things: logo design, social media designs, creating logos, lots of different things, YouTube services. Mainly I purchase them for purchasing design stuff, so getting logos designed, infographics, graphics that I need for my websites and stuff like that. But that's if you're a buyer, okay? And it's a great website, legit, really, really good. I would say that, for the most part, every single seller delivers on time, but it really depends on the seller, all right? But if you are somebody who is interested in making money with Fiverr, it's also a great website, right? So again, you can come in here, create a free account, and you can literally be somebody who has some sort of skill that they want to deliver to people on the internet. So it could be maybe if you're skilled in graphic design, you can design logos, you can design brand styles, you can design typography, right? Fonts. You can design business cards and stationery. You can do image design, infographics, vectors, icons, literally anything, okay? T-shirts, mugs, cups, catalogs, industrial design, right? Maybe you're not a designer, maybe you're more into digital marketing. So if you have some sort of digital marketing skill, like you're an SEO expert, you're a social media manager, you understand mobile app marketing, you can do guest posting for blogs, literally anything. Maybe you are a translator, right? So you can write an ebook for somebody. You can, write good resumes. You can write good ad copy or sales copy, right? You can write good speech writing. You're a UX designer. I mean, lots of different things that you can check out. Okay, even with business and lifestyle. So if you maybe don't necessarily have an online skill set, but maybe you can understand how to become a virtual assistant. Right, that's very easy. Anybody can do that. Okay, maybe customer care, maybe market research. Anybody can come online and pick that skill up very, very quickly. All right, virtual assistant, market research, customer care. Anybody can do that. Data entry, anybody can do that, right? You can charge people a little bit of money for that, right? So Fiverr is a great website to do this, especially if you've never made any money online and you want to come onto the website and you're just wondering, is this a good website for you to start? Basically giving out your skills in order to make some money, okay? Now here's the only drawback of Fiverr, and this is just like any website online, is that because Fiverr has been around for a long time now, if you were to search for something like, let's say you wanted to become a virtual assistant, okay? So I will put here virtual assistant and I would search for this. Because people have been using Fiverr for so long, there are going to be a lot of virtual assistants. There are going to be a lot of logo designers. There are going to be a lot of people that do data entry, right? And in order for you to show up on the top of the search, which is quite tricky, look at this. I mean, there are 32,000 searches available, services available just for virtual assistant. That means there are 32,926 virtual assistants trying to get their services out there, all right? And so that's a lot of services for a buyer like me to sieve through, Does that make sense, right? So it doesn't matter how much it is. It could be $10, it could be 15, it could be 5, it could be 100, right? The problem is that it's difficult for you to rank up here. So usually the people that rank up here are the ones that have been on Fiverr using it for a long time. So if you're brand new, it is quite difficult for you to rank up on the top of Fiverr search engines for your particular job, which means that you're not going to get any jobs. Okay, that's really the biggest issue with Fiverr. It's not that they don't provide good services and you can't make money from them. You can. The problem is they've been around for a while now, so in order for you to rank on the top, it's going to be very, very difficult. Okay. The other problem is that this is just like having an offline job. The only difference is that it's online, right? Which is good. It's a good start, especially in this kind of day and age that we live in. Everybody's online. This is the internet. Everybody likes virtual work environments. So it kind of sucks to have a full-time job, but unfortunately, it's still a job, right? So you can only earn the amount of money that you have with the amount of hours that you have in a day. So if you only work 10 hours a day, you're only going to make 10 hours of income every single day, right? Now, that's a better start than making no money, of course, but you still have to understand that if you're sleeping, you're not going to make any money. If you're not delivering on your projects or your jobs, you're not going to make any money either. So there is an invisible ceiling of how much money you can make on websites like Fiverr, because freelancing is still a job. Even though it's a virtual job or an online job, it's still a job. I hope that makes sense, okay? And so you're limited by the amount of hours that you can work. And that's really the other issue with Fiverr, unfortunately, all right? But otherwise, it's a great website. If you want to make some money freelancing, if you want to buy some gigs online, you want to start, again, selling your services to people all over the world, this is a cool little website that you can check out. You can just head to fiverr.com, okay? Fiverr with a double R. You can sign in for free, create a free profile, all right, from anywhere in the world, and then learn to basically sell your services to people all over the world, right? But again, understand that becoming a full-time freelancer, income is limited. You're only going to make maybe $500, $1,000, maybe a couple of thousand, maybe even $3,000 if you work really hard at this. But again, it's still limited. You're hitting an income ceiling, okay? Just be aware of that. Now, if you want to learn how to break through that ceiling, I mean, we're talking about earning 5,000 US dollars and upwards, $10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 dollars plus a month, then I would love to show you how to do that. So that's a completely different strategy. That's not freelancing. That's actually learning how to sell digital courses online. I would love to teach you how to do that. I've got a free 6-figure workshop that you can check out if you like. Just go ahead and click the link below, register for that workshop, and I look forward to showing you the strategy so that you can create unlimited income, leverage your time, leverage tools, resources, software on the internet, which is what it's designed for anyway, right? And learn to sell to people all over the world. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you on the workshop. Take care and all the best.